The Odyssey II game system is one of my favorite systems I have in my collection from the pre-crash era. And something came out in 2014 that I was absolutely ecstatic for. It was a multi-cart for this system. This was done by John Dondanzilla. It's available over at Pack Rat Video Games. It has 233 games on it. Has some prototypes, has some what-if demos, some homebrews, of course all the Odyssey II games, some of the G4700 games, and some other really cool programs on here. Really nice box. It's basically a hard shell clam case. You have your cartridge in here, and you have your manual. Pretty cool. Now the cartridge has these different banks of switches. The first set of switches sets what size of game ROMs you're going to play, 2K, 4K, 8K, and then the address of the game is on these other bank of switches over here. And of course the manual is laid out really nice. Goes through, explains, you know, all the voice games have a V behind them, what all the different settings are. There's a lot of games on here. There's a lot of cool games on here as well. I like playing a lot of these 8K games. There's some really cool ones in the 8K category. So okay, let's show how to select a game, and then we'll plug in the old Odyssey II, and we'll give this thing a try. Awesome. Now looking at the dip switch settings, the first 4 dip switches here will activate what category you're going to be in. You know, 2K, 4K, 8K, all that good stuff. So like for 2K games, you would have on. So all these would be up for 2K games. 4K games, you have on, off for 4K. And then for 8K games, you have off, on, off. So right now my category is set for 8K games. So I'll go to my list of 8K category games, and then I will select my dip switches of what game I want to play in that category. Okay, we're in the 8K game list, so let's pick a game here. Let's, just for the heck of it, let's do one of my favorite games, Cosmic Conflicts. Cosmic Conflict. We'll play the G7400 Plus graphics version here, corrections. So it's going to be off, and then on, and then it'll be off, and then on. All right, so let's plug this thing in and try Cosmic Conflict, the alternate graphic correction version. Awesome. Okay, turn this bad boy on. Select game. Alrighty, game number 1. Oh yeah, I love this game. I remember first seeing this game at a Service Merchandise in Champaign, Illinois, back in the electronics department, where they had the different TVs set up you can take a look at. And they had one of these Odyssey II set up. So when my parents were shopping, I was in the back in the electronics department playing this game. Absolutely fell in love with it. I actually asked for an Odyssey II for Christmas that year. Unfortunately, I didn't get one. I didn't really get my Odyssey II until years later. I absolutely love the Odyssey II system. It's probably one of my favorite systems I own, pre-crash systems. There's a lot of cool games on it. And considering, you know, how primitive it is and the graphics and everything, it has a lot of good games that are absolutely wonderful to play, like KC Munchkin. I can't hit this ship worth a darn. KC Crazy Chase, Smithereens, which is a really fun party game. A lot of cool games. So let's try another selection from this list of 8K games. Okay, we're going to try Terrahawks. Awesome. This is a shoot 'em up game.
Goodbye, Earthling.
And it talks. Awesome. Ooh. Get him! Get him! Whoa! Terrahawks.
This planet is mine.
I love the Odyssey II voice. Terrahawks is actually a pretty fun game. It's not bad. Ooh, ooh. Watch out for the shots. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, come on, God, get him. Ooh, almost got killed. Oh!
Goodbye, Earthling.
Okay, let's try another game. Okay, let's try Robot City. Basically, you gotta shoot up these tanks running around the maze with your robot, but you can't attack them head on because they got shields in front of them. You gotta come up from behind where they have no shields. Oh shoot! Well, here we go. Get a twofer. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. And you cannot run into those little craters. Oh no, you don't. You're trying to box me in. Run! Run like the wind! Let's go up here. Ooh. Sneak around behind him here. Oh, I can't go down this way because the little circle guy's there. Let's try. Let's see if I can bait him to come this way. There we go. There we go. All right. Zap. Go down. Go down. Oh, almost got him. Zap. Yes. Awesome. Okay, let's try one of the classic Odyssey II games. And of course, one of the Odyssey II classics, Casey's Crazy Chase.
Watch out!
I love this
Watch
game.
out.
Especially with the voice.
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh no!
Go!
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Watch out for the caterpillar. Get him up from behind him. Get behind him. Get behind him. Rum, 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 rum.
Watch
Oh,
out!
shoot. There we go. Arr, 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 arr.
Watch out!
Arr, arr,
Watch
arr,
out!
arr. Chomp, 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 chomp. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Watch out!
Chomp, 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 chomp.
Hurry!
Chomp, chomp,
Hurry.
chomp, chomp.
Incredible! Go!
Oh, what a great game. Okay, let's try out a homebrew game that's on this cartridge. Okay, here we go. We're going to be playing Amok by John Donzilla. This is a really great homebrew of Berserk, the arcade game for the Odyssey II. It's actually really, really cool. So here we go. Score 0, level 1. Players remaining 3. Oh, here we go. Zap! Zap! Uh-oh. Oh no, there comes Otto already! Run! Run! Oh no. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh man, Otto comes out pretty quick in this game. Whoa! Oh really? Already? Oh, you can't shoot him. Run! Run! At least you can outrun him. Whoop. Oh! Oh man, that's pretty awesome. Whoa, whoa! Oh, 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 run for it, run for it! Oh, hit the wall! Now, if you're a big Odyssey II fan like I am, this is definitely a cartridge you may want to think about picking up. It is available. They have a limited supply over at Pack-Rat Video Games. There's also a brand new cartridge coming out. It's called the G something, 7061 or something like that. It's actually menu driven. So instead of dip switches, you have a menu you can select games off of. So I'll probably upgrade to that one here and get rid of this cartridge. So anyway, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.